Today, or this week, has been really shitty for me. You know why? Well, not only did I get an ear infection the other day, and it's still lasting right now, but I've been seeing a lot of that shitty ass Fred show, you know. And on Nickelodeon, that annoying guy on YouTube, Fred, you know, the guy who just speeds up his voice, he, aka Lucas Cruikshank, which is his actual name, he decided, or he actually got a TV show. And let me tell you, I couldn't even watch 5 seconds of it. And that's pretty literal too. I just, you know, this is, and I have something else I want to talk about that I watch on TV, but that can wait. Anyways, so this annoying little asshole thinks he's going to, yeah, this is stupid. Now, last time I checked, you know, Nickelodeon, you know, had like actually good cartoons like Invader Zim, Angry Beavers. I personally wasn't a big fan of Rugrats, but I know a lot of people do like the show. I hate the hell out of it. Well, but I'm counting this, because everyone likes it, but I personally hate the fuck out of it. SpongeBob, because I fucking hate that. But they used to have a lot of good shows, and now it's turned to shit. Especially when you got Fred on your fucking channel. Okay, I could withstand Drake and Josh and Zoe 101 and all that other crap, but this, when Fred came over, I just could not fucking take it anymore. I just was like, fuck this, you know. Now, honestly, I'm not much of a TV person, or when I do watch TV, it's usually like true TV. I like seeing, you know, Smoking Gun, World's Dumbest, or, you know, any of that shit, or World's Wildest Police videos, or Cops, or sometimes I watch that stuff on G4 TV as well. But, and by the way, I have Comcast, so yeah. Anyways, so this little shit gets his own cartoon, or not cartoon, but his own TV series, and my mind is blown. Now I'll probably think of something, but let me get to the next thing I watched last night that really just felt like a dick was going on my ass. The Hall of Game Awards from Cartoon Network. Now, usually I watch that for Adult Swim and shit, but you know, but the reason why I watch the Hall of Game Awards is because I saw that Shaquille O'Neal was going to be hosting it, and I noticed, you know, well, he sucked ass in, you know, Kazam or any movie that he starred in for that matter, and he certainly sucks at trying to make a decent fighting game. Shaq Fu. Sorry. I had to watch him host this Hall of Game Award and it sucked ass. Now, not only did the Hall of Game Award suck ass because Shaquille O'Neal, but they actually had the fucking nerve to bring on the annoying orange on there, and I wanted to shoot myself on the head. What I seriously did, I took my BB gun, tried to shoot myself, put it on my mouth, I pulled the trigger, and then I noticed, oh yeah, I left my fucking bullets in a box. So, you know, I unloaded it because I didn't want to accidentally shoot someone, so I put it in my mouth, try to shoot it, and okay, well, I'm just joking. I didn't really do that, don't worry. I wasn't actually trying to do a suicide attempt, so don't get worried. But seriously, I really should have done that. You know, just, yeah. Or do what the AVGN did, you know. Oh. Yeah, like that, you know. But, anyways. So, the annoying orange sucked ass, of course, and, he does those shitty ass jokes, like, I can't even fucking remember them, they're that bad. I don't know how you forget stuff from being that bad, I guess I just wanted to get it out of my mind. But the annoying orange made my ear infection worse. So, fuck you, annoying orange, I hope you burn in hell. I hope you fucking rot. You know, you've been out for like over a year, so, I mean, what the fuck. So, Fred sucks ass, annoying orange sucks ass, and of course that Hall of Gay thing. Sorry, keep fucking calling it that. Hall of Game Award sucked ass. And by the way, before many of you, you know, transsexual assholes strike commenting, you're being homosexual, you're being homophobic. No, I'm not. I don't hate gays. I was against gay marriage, I still am, but hey, I don't hate gay people, so if you're gonna, you want to discuss this, let's talk about it somewhere else. This is YouTube. I have freedom of speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So if you don't like the fact that I'm calling it the Hall of Gay, then oh well. Besides, gay originally meant happy, so fuck, whatever. Anyways, and by the way, my cousin is a lesbian, so just so you're clear, I don't hate gay people. I'll talk about the gay marriage thing some other time. But anyways, the Hall of Game award sucked ass. Shaquille O'Neal's watched it. Like I said, the only reason I watched it, seriously, is because I wanted to see how much Shaquille O'Neal failed at it, and he failed a pretty big deal. And this is where another thing might come in. People might try pulling the racist card. Oh, you hate him because he's black. Now, granted, I will be honest. I do a lot of racist jokes, at school and shit. But I do not have anything against black people. None at all. Some of my family is black. Okay, not some. There's only like one person. Still, Anyways, I don't believe, I don't know why they picked Shaquille O'Neal. Actually, I do. They did it on purpose. It was kind of like Ninja Baseball Batman. They named it that, so you would watch it, and then, yeah. But it was kind of the opposite on this one. They hired Shaquille O'Neal because Cartoon Network knows they're making shitty-ass shows now, and they want people to suffer more. So they're like, who's the worst basketball player we could find? He really sucks at. He has to really suck ass, and he has to be not funny at all, and he has to bring torture to people. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal, of course. So, Shaq. Whoops, I don't care. Anyways, Shaquille O'Neal sucks ass as not only an actor but a fucking host for a kids thing, and I'm sure he scarred some kids out there. And watching the Hall of Game thing was actually worse than watching the live Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing back in the 80s, where they're playing the music. I forgot what they called it, but it's the one where the live action Ninja Turtles are playing the guitars and shit. It was worse than that. Trust me, it was worse than that. Okay, it was actually the 2012 equivalent to that, and I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm sure someone recorded that shit on their capture card. Of course, I'm having problems with mine, so I can't really, do much about it. But if you could probably find somewhere to pirate it or something, and if you want to watch it, go ahead. But I'm gonna warn you, you're gonna be scarred. If you're gonna ask me, should I watch it? Do not watch it. It makes you stupider. It makes you think the irate gamer is better than the angry video gamer, which is obviously not true. I think I already did a video on that though, so go watch that if I did. So fuck. Things are going wrong this week. I'm really having a shitty week. Like I said, this ear infection started like last night, or not last night, but a couple nights ago. And when I woke up, I just took, I usually take a nap after school. And, and then I woke up and it started happening. I don't know what the fuck it was, but this ear infection sucked ass. I couldn't even go to school because it was like, I walked home and it's probably like a good 20 to 30 minute walk, and it's like I would not be able to make it. My ear would hurt too much. So I didn't go to school because, and I think it's only like the third day I've missed out of the whole school year, so no big deal. But watching that shit was just a catastrophe. Like I said, as far as Fred goes, I couldn't even get into 5 seconds of watching it. But I've seen YouTube advertise them lately for being on Nickelodeon. Now, I've never seen the movies that Fred made, and I don't plan to. I'd rather watch fucking Two Girls, One Cup, because actually I've never seen that before. I know it's supposed to be, but I'm not going to, but I've never watched it. So I'd rather, just take that into account. I'd rather watch two girls eating shit out of an ice cream bowl or whatever than watch fucking a movie for Fred. Fred sucks ass. You guys know I made a couple parodies of them, and I really don't think they're all that great. And you know what? The only program I used to make the whole entire video? Windows Movie Maker. That's it. Windows Movie Maker. Now, of course, Nickelodeon shit, they probably use like what's called Pro Tools or some shit like that on the Mac, and where like they can like make Fred's voice saying all high pitched, but then like everything, all the like the background noise is normal shit. That they could do that shit. That's cool, but it's stupid too. Oh fuck, man. Anyways, so just so you guys know, it was a shitty day last night. And not only that, I was actually playing. Okay, while I was watching the Hall of Game thing, I was actually playing Left 4 Dead 2, right? And I was playing with these guys in Dead Center. We end up dying on the first level because nobody fucking knows how to play on expert anymore. And so right as the annoying orange comes on and that shit, that fucking Hall of Game shit, the fucking people on there kick me from the game, and it's like, what the fuck did I do wrong? It's like, so now I get kicked while being tortured to fucking watch that shit, and that's literally what it was, by the way, shit. And then I get kicked from the fucking game, and then I get this fucking ear infection. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get worse. I didn't actually say that though, because those are pretty much magical words for disaster, So, let me talk about. Okay, what was it? I was gonna talk about some other shit, but hopefully it comes back to me. But oh yeah. There's a part where Shaquille O'Neal is dressed up as that one kid from Adventure Time, the one that wears the fucking white rabbit ears or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know if he's supposed to be a Crane's Best type stripper or something, but so, and then some guy's dressed up as the dog, which I actually think is pretty cool because he's voiced by the same guy who voices Bender on Futurama, and that show actually was good. So, anyway, so he's like, oh, I fucking put my head in my hands, literally. After I saw it happen, I was like, oh. I was in tears of how bad it was. It was like, oh my god. Like, it was so bad. Okay, like I said, don't watch it. You actually better be. I think maybe Tommy Wiseau also directed that shit. It was that bad. Okay, it was that bad. The only part is they don't have English in there, but still. So anyways, they're dressed up as the Adventure Time characters, whatever that shit. I haven't really seen that show because I don't really like that crap. Because Cartoon Network shows are shit nowadays. And so he's like, what time is it? And everyone repeats, it's Adventure Time! Ah! It's like, and that's when I was like, so, don't watch that shit, people. I can't believe I actually sat through it. I think it was only like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe a little bit more, but it was horrible. And I didn't say horrible, I said horrible. Like a whore, that's ibble. It's able to be a whore, So, anyway, it was fucking dog dysentery, man. Yeah, it's a term I came up with. That's how I'm going to describe a shitty game from now on. But, anyways, so this shit fucking sucks ass. Let me ask people something. Where the fuck are these cartoon channels going to these days? They're all going to hell in a handbasket, I remember back in the 90s when they had the actual good cartoons on, TV and shit, like, the Cartoon Network, they probably, they had crap I watched, probably, like, they had good shows I watched on there, and then so did Nickelodeon, and then after shit hit, now shit's hitting the fan, the good shows are being replaced by really shitty ones, and it's not just cartoon shows. How about, I think on ABC it was where Rescue 911 was aired, and then they took that down, even though everybody that fucking likes that show. No, sorry, we're gonna fucking take it down, So, anyways, I wanted to throw out a warning to you guys, and just, don't watch that crap. Don't watch the Fred cartoon, don't watch his movies, and do not, please, I beg you guys, for me, please do it for me, okay? If you're a human, you'll do this for me. Don't watch the Hall of Gay Awards if someone re-recorded it, I'm sure they did. Because it will scar you. I'm scarred. I got a scar on my ass right now because it felt like I was literally getting ass raped by Shaquille O'Neal himself. Now, I guess I can understand that because, his game Shaq Fu, it's a big FU from Shaq himself. Yeah, I ripped that off of film and stuff. I don't give a shit. you know. Anyways, so please, people, don't watch that crap. I did it because I wanted to see Shaq fail. And for the fucking, and for any assholes out there reporting to be like, oh, I bet you like that shit on Cartoon Network. Really, where's the shirts? You know, why am I wearing an Adventure Time shirt? Right now it's fucking Las Vegas shit, you know. And literally it is. I mean, my mom got this for me when she was in Vegas, and that's where I'm going this year for, like, graduation present. So I will consider myself pretty lucky. But anyways, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys understand that, you know, I hope you guys know that cartoons, TV in general, let's just say, aren't what they used to be, and I guess that's why I don't really watch TV a lot anymore. There are still some good shows like Wipeout and you know, Smoking Gun, World's Dumbest on True TV. And why do they call it True TV? Now it's, you know, it used to be Court TV. Well, I guess, you know, it could be somewhere. It could be like Ass Rape TV or something. So, whatever. So, thank you guys for watching, and peace out, and hope to get back to you guys soon. Hopefully this ear infection goes away by today. I'd really like to get out of the house for once. You know, I haven't been able to do so for the past few weekends. So, see you guys later. Peace out.